Stadium, the setting for this college football showdown. We've got a damp field with this rain in the forecast for tonight's game between the Auburn Tigers and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Tigers come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Brad. Auburn has one of the better running attacks in college football and a very good running back. Lee, this will be a great opportunity here for fans to get a chance to see him run the football and lead his team to a victory.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. Auburn loves to run the football, and then that's how they win ball games. I think they're going to have a big game on the ground today. And, Kirk, I agree with you. I think they win this one. No problem.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one away. Kicks it off. Number 14 takes it at the 4. They'll get the ball here at the 23. Number 34 is the single setback. Here's the give. He's got a lot of green. Spins upfield. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Here's the option. Now he pitches it, and down he goes. 10-yard pickup on the play. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 44. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. They go with the option. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
Good gain there by the fullback on this option play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. The Beavers line up with 3 receivers bunched. He steps up. Got it to his receiver. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 2 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. Across the middle. His receiver has it. And down he goes. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right. And the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Beavers set up in the gun. They go with the option. He jukes him, and he's taken down at the 26. And he gains around 3 on that keeper. First and 10. Ball on the 26. Oregon State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He lost the ball. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. And so the defense comes up with a fumble. Is that turnover going to hurt them?
Well, every turnover hurts, but hopefully for their sake, this running back will go out there next time and hold on to the football a little bit better.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Number 45 comes to the line with 3 wide. Some shenanigans. And down he goes. Not a lot on that one. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21. Number 45 is back in the gun. They go with the option. With the spin, they'll drop him for a loss. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't, and I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it away. Number 85 fields it at the 37.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Beavers line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Caught, and they bring him down. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
2 tight end set. He spins around, and he's stopped behind the line. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Oregon State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Inside give, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
They come out with a big set on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He steps up. Here they come. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Number 46 in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up, and it sails through the upright. Number 46 looks ready to kick this one off. Jackson and number 55 deep to return. Number 55 fields it at the 2.
The only good thing about that return is he didn't turn the ball over. There's a lot to be said for holding on to the football.
They'll start this drive at the 12-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Jackson takes the handoff, and down he goes. 4 yards gained. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. After a quarter of play, our score is Oregon State 3, Auburn nothing. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 16. And he's taken down at the 19. The back gets 3 on the carry. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 19. Begins to the fullback. And down he goes at the 23. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Auburn comes out with 2 tight ends. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line. Auburn lines up in a shotgun set. Missed tackle. He tries to spin. Here's an opening. And down he goes. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-wind aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-wind aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had the wind or not. This kid can fly.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Auburn lines up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down at the 48. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Beavers bring in their dime package. There's a stiff arm, and down he goes at the 34. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
It's first and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Auburn lines up in a shotgun set. Here's the option left. Spin move. And he's taken down around 5 yards there on the option keep.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Jackson alone in the backfield. Up the middle. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Tigers with 4 receivers. Option to the right. He breaks free. And down he goes at the 14-yard line. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
They got a little bit of help there.
Yeah, they sure did. They'll gladly take anything this defense is going to give them out there.
He gets another carry. And he's taken down at the 5-yard line. Auburn takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, how about that play?
Well, it's just a nice athletic run here by the quarterback to get in for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Auburn 7, Oregon State 3. Number 18 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 set to return. Number 14 fields it at the 7. Spinning. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line, and they have 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass, throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Auburn has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. He lets it go. Complete. And down he goes. The Tigers are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Tigers line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going left. And it falls incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 46 gets it off. Number 12 fields it at the 35. Nothing doing on that return. They'll take over at the 34-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. Takes off a tackle. And he's taken down. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he throws it away. They got some good pressure on him there.
Yeah, but don't forget the fact that nobody was open. That was good coverage, too.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He's rolling left. He goes up and gets it. And he's all the way down to the 4-yard line. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
It's power football time, folks. And down he goes. A couple of yards there.
Guys, when we were in practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. Touchdown, Auburn. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
You know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Auburn 14, Oregon State 3. Auburn to kick.
Number 22 back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Number 14 has it at the 5. Spins upfield. There's a fumble. Number 68 with a recovery. They'll go to work at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going left. Got it. And he's taken down. Oregon State calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. And they couldn't hook up on that one. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 39. 5 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Deep pass down the left side. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up, just like that.
Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 2 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. And that one's fallen incomplete. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Number 12 back deep to return.
Number 46 gets it off. Number 12 fields it at the 19, breaks one, and he comes up with a solid return on the play.
To a gain of 7 yards.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Beavers bring in their dime package. Jackson gets the carry, and down he goes at the 28. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Auburn 14, Oregon State 3. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 55 back deep to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 55 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
5 on the return. They'll take over
First and 10.
21-yard
Ball on the 21-yard line. The Beavers line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. Number 5 recovers a loose ball. And that fumble recovery might give this defense the spark they've been looking for.
Game of college football is about emotions, and that could be a huge swing in momentum.
And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Under pressure. In and out of his hand. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23. Ace backfield. He drops back. Steps up. He's going left. And he drops it.
Jackson, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Auburn puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's got it. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 46, ready to kick. Number 55, and Jackson back deep to return. Kicks it off. Jackson fields it at the 2. He couldn't find any open field at all there.
You know, Brad, he looked kind of confused, like he didn't know where he was going from the start.
They'll get the ball here at the 17. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Here's the option. He lateral. They'll drop him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 45 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He's going right. Almost intercepted. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 17. Oregon State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back, looking, rolls to the left. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 85 takes it at the 45, and he gets just a little on the return.
That time the coverage just had too much speed. They were all over him.
Yeah, good downfield pursuit there.
They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He's looking. Airing it out long. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball right around midfield. Auburn brings in the nickel here. On the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. They almost gave them a present right there.
Yep, the running back gift wrapped it and everything. Lucky someone on his own team fell on it.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Tigers bring in the nickel package. Steps up. He's under some heat. And he's going to be sacked. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. He gets it off. Number 12 fields it at the 9. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll take over at the 13. The Tigers set up in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Number 45 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He unloads it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So they're set to punt this one away. Number 41 gets it off. Number 85 takes it at the 45. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A pickup of about 3.
Number 34 on the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. And it's incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 45. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. It falls incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete. Jackson, the intended receiver, on the play. Fourth and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 45 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 20.
First and 10.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation, steps up, wants to get it out on the screen. There he goes! And he's taken down. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really like the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Auburn lines up in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Auburn 21, Oregon State 10. Number 18 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 back ready to return. Number 14 takes it from the 6. He tries a stiff arm. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. 2 tight ends here. They'll go with the fullback, and down he goes. 3 yards there on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 28. Oregon State in a 4-wide set. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. Going with the shotgun here. Uh-oh, high snap. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Number 46 gets it off.
Deep to return.
Number 12 fields at the 29. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 42-yard line.
First and 10.
The Beavers line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. Complete with the spin. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. The screenplay worked that time for a decent pickup.
Yep, you're right. Excellent call to go to the screen to maybe slow down this defensive pass rush a little bit.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Auburn 21, Oregon State 10. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Tigers set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He got it! He goes down. What an arm.
Well, here the quarterback throws it to a spot. You can tell that the quarterback and receiver have worked over and over on this. He may not impress you with style points, but that time he shows off a big arm and delivers a bullet right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Auburn sets up with 4 receivers. Tries to juke, and down he goes. That's a good 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play. He's in for the touchdown. They worked it on the ground, Coach, and the result, 6 points.
Brad, absolutely right. Hey, they made it look easy.
Here's another look. And he tacks on the extra point. Over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, and the score is Auburn 28, Oregon State 10. Auburn to kick this one off.
Number 14 back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 14 has it at the 5. He juked him out of his shoes. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Beavers with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up down the middle. In and out of his hands.
Number 85, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 30. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, throws it to the outside, finds a man, and he's taken down. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. 5 wide. And down he goes. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
Gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 46. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. He's going left. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 2 has 5 receivers lined up here. A little juke, and he's taken down. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
Gain on the play.
Second and 7. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. He takes off, and down he goes at the 32-yard line. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts just too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to create more room to run.
3rd and 5 coming up. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Steps up, throws, and he can't make the catch.
Jackson, the intended receiver, on the play. Fourth and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Auburn brings in their nickel package. He drops back. He's under pressure. Across the middle. And he catches it off the tip. He's all the way down to the 4. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I'd put a big circle around that play so I could remember to call that one again. Good call.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. They'll go with the fullback. He spins, and he's taken down. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Touchdown. The quarterback took it in for 6.
The key to that play was the push by the offensive line. They said, we're going to run right at you, and you can't stop it.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. They don't get it. They tried to throw it in there and came up empty. Well, not much of a choice here. They need to go for the onside kick.
Jackson back to return.
With the onside kick. But they didn't recover the onside kick.
They're in big time trouble now, Brad. They need a turnover bad.
First and 10.
They'll take over at the 46-yard line. The gives to the fullback. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
On the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 42. Up the middle with the fullback. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. The Beavers call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 40. Oregon State brings in the nickel here. Setting up the play action. Got an opening. And down he goes. The Beavers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. First and 10. Ball on the 31. They line up in the jumbo set. Jackson takes a handoff, and he's taken down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 8.
Second and 8 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Up the middle with the fullback. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. The Beavers call for a timeout. And that was their 3rd and final timeout. Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and he's taken down. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
Number 18 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one.
Lined up for the field goal.
He gets it up. And it's through the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, guys.
Forget about it. This kid can make it from 60 yards or further.
Auburn is lined
Number
up.
18 ready to kick.
Number 14 back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 22 takes it at the 4. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
They'll start the drive.
They'll get the ball here at the 24.
First and 10.
The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Going deep. Lays it out there. Incomplete pass. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Beavers set up in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it out there. Caught, and they tackle him. Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
They'll throw on first down, and he stops the clock with a spike. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 36. This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. He drops back. Steps up. Throws to the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. And they'll try one last pass here to pad the stats, but that's about all they're going to get right here. He throws a dart. And that's pretty much going to do it. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, it was a pretty good game by both teams. But I was really impressed the way this game was won. Auburn faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2004. And our final score in this one, Auburn 31, Oregon State 16. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.